So like I said in the last video, recently I picked up a Aeroswift and a Nike jersey, and let's compare it with the Vaporknit, which is the current run of the new Nike jerseys. Both of these are authentic. Let's get into it. All right, first up, we've got this Aeroswift jersey. It's 52 extra large. I'm making this video because now I do have this size 52 XL to compare with the Vaporknit size 52. So same size to same size. Is there a difference? Is there a difference? So first up, I don't think there's really much difference with the make of the jersey. Although this was a particularly interesting jersey. I thought it might be fake because it has these large holes I've never seen in a new Nike jersey. This just happens to be a unique jersey. But as you can see, it's pretty much the same as most of the other jerseys with the perforated numbers here with the single stitching on the outside. And if there's a logo, then single stitch around the outside of that. With your tiny hole material in the jersey, solid mesh or solid material, you got your Aeroswift mesh. I was not familiar with some of these jerseys having the larger holes mesh. Okay, everything else looked good, and I did confirm this was a real jersey. Okay, now they've taken away this, so new jerseys don't have this anymore. But this was legit. Okay, the other thing that made me question it was this back stitching. But hey, I guess that's what they did on this one. Okay, because it is totally legit, as you can see. All right, so the main thing I wanted to compare on these two over here on this is a 52. By the way, everything is +2 on the retail jerseys. You can see the details are the same, single stitch, perforated numbers, nothing on the side panels here, nothing. One material almost throughout. Wow, this may be the only one that, maybe it's the city jerseys. This was a city jersey with the Rocky theme. Is this, I'm just noticing this, that it's like one, I like this material, but it's like one material throughout, which is interesting. So they do have some variety with how they made some of these jerseys. So I guess I'm still learning. This text is rubberized, just like this is rubber up here. Now they make it single stitched around the Nike symbol. So they've continued to make modifications along the way. Okay, this was from a season or two ago. Okay, but in any case, where the hell is my measuring? What I wanted to see was, is it the exact same size? I believe it's at least within a 1/2 inch difference, no more than that. That's what I think. Now let's test it out. We'll start with the Aeroswift. Aeroswift is about, this is a 52 in the new Nike Aeroswift jersey. Looks like it's about 22.5, nearly 23. So I'd say 22 3/4, right? 22.75. Okay. Maybe 23. Depending on how you hold it, let's call it 23. Okay. We're not gonna, stress over 1/4 inch. That's what she said. No, I'm just joking. But let's check out the size 52 in the Vaporknit. I believe we got the same thing here, within a 1/2 inch. Yeah, this one possibly slightly larger. Now it really depends how you line up the seam too. So it's hard to do with one hand. This one is like 23 and a half. I believe that the Vaporknit, I said in the last video, the one with all the sizing measurements, that the Vaporknit, which is the current one, might be slightly smaller, but it looks like it's slightly bigger. Okay. By about a half an inch, whereas the old one was 23. This one, I'm gonna say that it's also about 23, but possibly 23 and a half. So there's this, it's with it. If you wanted to know, there's your answer. It's within half an inch of the same size. The fit, honestly, half an inch. For me, it does make a difference. Like if you need space, adding that half an inch, definitely 1 inch makes a difference. But half an inch, if you need that space, man, if you're kind of chubby, then it makes a little bit of a difference. But I'd say not gonna make a ton. So they basically fit the same. All right. So hope that helps. See you next time.